Boy, Mr. Dugas, man, coming at y'all with a halftime live Q&A of this AFC divisional round matchup. And at halftime, the Kansas City Chiefs are beating the Cleveland Browns 19-3 at halftime, yo. Honestly, nothing surprising about this score, man. I expected Kansas City to win this game comfortably. Now, clearly, they still got a whole another half left to play. Um, Man, what a back-breaking fumble by Cleveland right before the half, man. That's just a demoralizing play. It would have cut it to a 16-10 game. But now, man, you turn the ball over, then they get it in just the blink of an eye. I mean, bam, 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 they in field goal range. like, um, that's the scary part when you play this team, man. They do everything so effortlessly, yo. Like they're just everything is easy. They could run the football, they could throw it downfield, they could throw it short. The quarterback could run. They have extreme, excellent play calling. I mean, how do you stop Kansas City, yo? Like, how do you stop them? It's like it got to be one of them games where Mahomes just come out and just not himself. He's throwing interceptions, balls getting tipped, some stuff like that. But right now, man, to me, they just look like the clear cut favorite to do this thing again. And defensively, they play a lot better than people realize they play, yo. They actually got a lot of they play a whole lot better than people think, man. They got a lot of, you know, players on defense that make plays. Honey Badger in the secondary coming down making plays. Um, and like I said, man, the Chris Jones, like they just a well-oiled machine, man. Steve Spagnuolo, a very, very, very solid, defensive coordinator. Just a lot going on, man. And clearly, like I said, they should win this game comfortably. Second half they go probably put the nail in the coffin. But and get ready for a Buffalo Bills team, that's coming in really hot. But clearly they got a whole another half to play. And then Mahomes doing this basically with a banged up toe. like Mahomes seems to have a bad toe, and he's still out there doing Patrick Mahomes type of things, man. Um, but I must say, man, Cleveland fought hard, man. They're fighting hard. They're not really getting the run game going like I'm sure they would like to get it going. But Baker is actually, I think Baker Mayfield is actually playing well. He's making some nice throws down the field. But just a real bad luck play, man. I get it. They went back and talked to the official, in the boot saying it should have been, a helmet to helmet. But I mean, clearly, if you're a Cleveland fan, you want that to get called. But at the same time, man, like none of us seen that live. like none of us could have seen that live, man. That would have been a real tic tac call to call that live. Like you got to have a perfect view of that to make that type of call, man. But like I said, they fought hard, man. They doing what they're doing. I feel like if they lose this, even if they lose this game, which it look like they will, Cleveland Browns fans, I feel like should be proud of, the type of season they had and going into Pittsburgh, their rival last week, and knocking them off, yo. What's up, Daniel Vasquez? Appreciate you tuning in. He did helmet to helmet and gets the touchback. Yeah, he did, but it's like it's one of those plays where it's like I can't really get mad, at the officiating for that because it's like that was just so bang bang, man. like that was so bang bang where it's like no way you could really see that in full time motion. Because I never, when I seen the play happen, it never once crossed my mind like, man, that might be a helmet to helmet. No, yo, blatant no call. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, yo. It's just one of those things that happens. Um, like I said, it's hard for us. It's hard to like picture them actually being on top of that type of call, yo. To be honest with you, and I know if I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, I ain't trying to hit that. I want that call. I want it to be a 16-10 game. Get a little momentum. Maybe you stop, the Chiefs from getting in field goal range. So even if they get the field goal, it's 19-10, and you get ball, and you get ball to start the second half, so that maybe you can make something happen. So I get it, from the standpoint, if I'm a Cleveland Browns fan, I get it full heartedly. Like, give me my call. You know what I'm saying? Give me my call, man. Let me get my call and get my ball. I hear him, trust me. But like I said, man, that's so such a bang bang play, man. Where that's hard, to see that get called, in that particular situation. But I tell you what, man, this Kansas City Chiefs offense is extremely, extremely fun to watch. It's like they're fun to watch, man. Mahomes, just the way that he maneuvers in the pocket, his arm strength, the flash in which he throws the football. It's really fun to watch, yo. What's up, Sir Nando 27? Appreciate you tuning in. As bad as the Browns are, they're playing defense. They're still in it. Yeah, I mean, they I don't know, man. It's like they're doing some good things, but it's like the scoreboard is not on it. They did give up a lot of yards to the Chiefs. Now they did hold the Chiefs to a field goal, well, two field goals basically, and they missed the extra point. But I do feel like the Chiefs are going up and down the field on them. They moving the ball offensively. Baker is playing well. They're not running the ball, but they're not putting points on the board. That last drive, I know people feel like it was a blatant no call with the helmet to helmet. I don't feel like it was blatant. Like the it was a missed call, but it's one of those bang bang plays. Like I don't know, not one person that would have noticed that live. Um, but man, like the Chiefs are good, yo. Like the Chiefs are very, 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 very good, yo. They're way too good. They really have no need to get helmet to helmet like that. Yeah, I mean, but they they are good. Like they are very, very, very good, man. What's up, Tramel? Keller, appreciate you tuning in. Who you think will replace Doug? I'm hoping it's either Eric Bieniemy or Joe Brady, yo. The Eagles definitely still have a real chance to get one of those guys. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping that's who it is, yo. It's a big it's a big thing, to get one of them because the coaching vacancies are pretty much filling up, and those two are still out there. What's up? Who that for life? Appreciate you tuning in. That call was dirty. I mean, hey, I don't know, man. I guess maybe I didn't see it as blatant as other people did. I don't know. I just feel like in that situation, that's hard to throw that flag. If it was Patrick driving for the touchdown, they would have been five flags on it. Man, I see a lot of people ain't feeling the Chiefs today. I hear y'all, man. I hear y'all, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like maybe they should make the call clearly, but I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, now I'm gonna say this, it should be reviewable. Like the one thing I don't understand about the NFL is you gotta make everything reviewable, yo. You gotta make everything reviewable. I'm a Saints fan, but just curious to see what other opponents doing in the conference. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Y'all got a big one today, man. Yeah, for me, it's Eric Bieniemy or Joe Brady. Like, I feel like it should be one of those two guys to come in and lead this franchise. Um, Brian Dable looked like he's the leading candidate of the Chargers. It looked like Dan Campbell will get the Lions job. So it looked like Houston is really high on Leslie Frazier. The Bills DC. So yeah. What's up, Low Lip McGee? Appreciate you tuning in. Y'all don't want Deuce. Man, I know it's the look, I like Deuce as a coach. I know it's the sentimental high, everybody, but it's just like, man, like I don't know, man. Like Deuce is one of those situations where, okay, if you fired Doug during the season and Deuce became a guy like Deuce and like Coach O, they're not going to get jobs unless coaches get fired during the season. They go out there as the interim coach and do a very good job. I don't think they give Deuce the job. Only way Deuce would have gotten the job is if, say, they would have fired Doug like week 10, week 11 or something, and the team finished very, very strong under Deuce. Then you can advocate for Deuce getting the job. How burning was the late game? How burning was the late game last night? I was falling asleep. Boring. It was. I ain't gonna necessarily say it was boring. But I will say this, man. Lamar Jackson got to be better as a passer. Like Lamar Jackson definitely has to be better as a passer, yo. Do you think Wentz can be fixed? I think Wentz can be a good quarterback in this league. I don't think he's the 2017 MVP quarterback, but I think he can be fixed to at least be a good quarterback. Are you surprised Heat versus Pistons? I was. I watched it this morning. I did a video about it. I was. I was surprised that how easy Detroit scored. Derrick Rose looked good. Jeremy Grant looked good. He had a Bam was back, but he still had a couple of players missing. He turns the ball over too much, man. Like that's been a problem all year, turning over the ball. And last night they didn't defend worth the lick, yo. But all right, y'all, man. The third quarter about to get started. Appreciate y'all tuning in with me for the halftime live. Come back and join me for the start of the fourth quarter. I will have the entire fourth quarter, my live reactions to it. So come back and holler at me for the fourth, man. Until then, y'all enjoy the third quarter, yo. Fly, Eagles, fly.